All right, join me now on Inside TBT, Louisville legend Peyton Siva. Welcome to the show.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So obviously you're here on the TBT podcast for a reason, and that's because Louisville is putting in a TBT team. By the time you're listening to this, the team name will be announced. There's a little competition going on right now to settle that. Peyton, what made you, decide to get involved with TBT?
Man, I've watched this for the past couple of years, and it's always, been excited to watch. And, then kind of schedules kind of matched up. I got a chance to talk to a couple of the former alumni and a couple of players, and they were putting together a pretty good team. So I was like, why not? Why not try it out, get into it? Love watching it, so I'm excited to finally get a chance to play in it.
So the roster is stacked. Names that people are going to know for sure. Who are some of the guys that you're most excited to get back on the court with, or get on the court with for the first time?
You got guys, my other teammates like Kyle Couric, Rakeem Buckles, guys I didn't play with like Enoch, and we got a couple other guys who still were waiting pending their commitments, but already gave us their word. So looking forward to announcing the other guys later on, but those are a few guys right now that I'm really looking forward to.
And super exciting, you're actually going to get to play in front of some home fans. This is the first time a lot of people are hearing this, that games will be played this summer at Freedom Hall in Louisville, hosted by the Louisville team. How excited are you for that?
Man, it's always great playing in Louisville, and especially in front of these fans. They're crazy, man. We love them. They show mad love, and we had some good memories in Freedom Hall, and we closed it out right my freshman year. So looking forward to getting back out there and playing. Looking forward to getting back in front of the Louisville fans, and just giving them some good hoops to watch this summer. So.
Absolutely. So I want to talk a little bit about your time at Louisville, some of your good memories. But before that, can you tell everyone, where you were playing most recently, what your careers kind of looked like post Louisville?
Yeah, so most recently I was in Australia in Illawarra. Great team, great organization, loved it. And then previous to that, I've been all over, man. I got drafted to Detroit after my 4 years at Louisville. I went to Italy, played a year there, spent some time in Germany, spent 5 years in Germany with Alba Berlin. Loved it. Then I went to New Zealand, played with the Breakers, and then most recently Illawarra. So I've been traveling around the world, man, just enjoying these different countries and, team meeting new people and new cultures. So that's been amazing.
You got to feel pretty old. Anytime you play in one place for 4 years and you list 4 other places, it got to make you feel a little old.
Oh, for sure, man. Especially when I was on these other teams recently, I was like the oldest guy on the team. So, yeah, but it's cool, man, just to be able to continue to do what I love and continue to go out there and hoop at a high level. It's, I don't take it for granted.
I like to ask this question to people like yourself who have played at a high level all over the world. Let's take Louisville alums out of it. If you could pull any teammate that you've ever played with and put them on this TBT team with you, who are you bringing?
Oh, taking Louisville out of it and putting a teammate. I don't know, man. I mean, I would probably pick maybe Andre Drummond, just because I need a big, and he was one of the bigs from my team in Detroit. So I would love to have him on the team. But I have so many, man, that I play with, so many great guys I play with throughout the years. So that was just the name that came to mind. But yeah, I mean, I have a bunch, but I can't name them all right now.
No, totally understand. So let's think back to your time at Louisville then, with some of those teammates you're going to play this year. Obviously, the game in Freedom Hall against Syracuse, that was a great way to close things out. But when you think Louisville, what are some of the games or moments that come to your mind right away?
I mean, when you think about just my career, you obviously think about the Michigan game and the championship. You think about the Syracuse game, the Big East championship. A couple of those are my senior years. A heartbreaker for me, you think about the Notre Dame game, the 5 overtime game that we lost, but it helped us, through that season. You think of the Duke game where Kevin got hurt. We were able to rally back and win that game. Like I said, man, there's just so many. But when you think of, I would say, my career and Louisville basketball, especially my senior year, those are a couple of key games that really sticks out to a lot of fans, a lot of people that really had them on the edge of their seats and really show what Louisville basketball was about.
Can we completely rule out Coach Pitino coaching the team this summer?
I think so. I would almost guarantee it. I would bet my house on it that he wouldn't coach the TBT team. But hopefully, we'll see him in the stands or something, and we'll get a little pregame motivation from him somehow.
Absolutely. That's the secret to TBT success is, the coach that was the coach when the players were on the team got to be in the building. Last year, Nate Oates was there when Buffalo won the championship. The year before that, Boeheim was there when they won. So we got to get Pitino in the building. That's a must.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if we make it to the championship, he has no choice but to come, right?
Definitely. So I want to, hit a few more things before we get you out of here. But with it being played at Freedom Hall, there are some rumblings that there could be some potential rivalries brewing up, some other teams in the works. Little hint, hint, wink, wink, Kentucky. What do you think of when you hear of a potential Kentucky team coming to play Louisville at Freedom Hall?
Oh, man, I just think that we have to take care of business and, hold it down for the home team. I think it'd be fun. Like I said, it's all about the fans, man. Just giving them something to watch and giving them some good hoops. But as a competitor, you want to go out there and win. So, especially in the TBT, it's, winner takes all. It's one game elimination. So, got to come out there, be on our A game, and we look forward to all the rivalries.
So you've been a successful basketball player. So you're definitely not hurting for, contract money, but getting a big advance after winning TBT would be nice. Well, what would be the first thing you would buy if you won that share of $1 million?
Oh man, God knows. Probably some toys for my kids. I mean, that's pretty much all where my money goes, anyways, to them. And I'll save it, try to invest in some things. But yeah, mostly just try to build it up. But like I said, my first thing would probably just buy them something nice. That's where I don't really like anything for myself. I pretty much give them everything. So,
what percentage of the $1 million should be sent to the Louisville NIL fund to get some, 5 stars, 6 stars into the program? 100%?
I'll send a little bit, but they should want to come to Louisville because they'll see how these fans are. They'll see how this city is. I can't help them with my money. This is mine. I'll take that off the bat. But I can help a man with, show them around the town. But hopefully they get some compensation when they do come for the NIL, and hopefully we do get some, top level recruits coming in soon that can help, especially for the university. We'd love to see it.
Last question for you. What would it mean to you to win a regional championship in front of Louisville fans at home at Freedom Hall?
Oh man, it would be dope. Like I said, anything to, just give the city something to cheer about. For them to go out there and watch us play, especially in the summer, especially in like the dead period of, sports, it would be great for them to see. And it'd be great for us, especially as alumni, to go out there and, win in front of the home crowd again, one more time would just be something special for us. We're not in college anymore. We can't play in front of them, and there's no pro teams here. So I think this would be a pretty cool experience for any of us.
Well, there you go. Peyton Siva, for you Louisville fans out there, coming to a basketball court near you very soon. Thanks for coming on the show, man.
Oh, thanks for having me.
I'm anxious in the real world. It's time for me to say this. The basics, the talent in busting through the pavement. Rock